Let's talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because you both had a chance to play, and we did get a question from Poke Fraud this week about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But why don't you guys talk about your experience with it? What do you think? Does it live up to your past experiences? What's it like? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
This is probably, in recent memory, my second ever, like, actually playing hardcore, like a beat-em-up game, I guess you would call it.
Sure.
I played Streets of Rage, and I went through and beat that game, and now I'm playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredders Revenge, I think it's what it's called. It's super fun. I actually think I like this better than Streets of Rage. It's really fun. I like it a lot. It's a fun game. It's another reason why Game Pass is an incredible value, because you get games like this that I wouldn't have thought to, I'm going to go out and buy this game for, even though it's probably a $15, $20 game. I wouldn't have thought, like, I'm going to go buy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, for $15, $20 and play through it, right? I would have never done that or played this game without Game Pass. And same with Streets of Rage. So another reason why I think Game Pass is an incredible value to at least me.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Now, did you play this co-op? How many players did you play with on your team?
We had 5 at one point.
Yeah, I think so.
2, 3,
or 4.
4. We had 4 at one point. Yeah, we had 3 turtles and
April.
Yeah.
3 turtles.
And April is pretty overpowered.
Oh, yeah. April's where it's at. If you want to play, you guys want to win the game. They made her very strong.
Yeah.
But overall, you like it then?
Yeah, it's really good.
Spicy. Now, you are someone like myself who grew up playing these games.
Yeah.
What does it do for you?
So some of my favorite games of all time is like Turtles in Time. I really, really like the arcade. I remember going to movies as a kid, and you know how the movie theaters used to have like an arcade in there? And I would always play Turtles, and I would always play X-Men. It was almost why I liked going to the movie theater, was so I could
play the arcade,
dump my $2.50 into these games. This game takes a lot of inspiration from Turtles in Time and from like the arcade versions of this game. And so much that like it's like you can throw people into the screen. There's a lot of references to, a lot of the characters and stuff like that reference those games too. I think it's a phenomenal game, and I actually really like Jordan's thoughts on it, because you missed the Konami Turtles in Time. You never played that game, right? That was before your time. Yeah, so it's interesting to have somebody not have that like nostalgic attachment to a game like this
and enjoy it,
and still enjoy it. Yeah. I think it's great. I'm pretty sure it's just a short, quick little game, but they add a modern take on kind of leveling up.
And I really like that.
Characters.
You can level up each individual character by completing different challenges, getting collectibles, and as you level up, it's a linear level up system, so you don't choose anything, but as you level up, you unlock different combo abilities that you can then use that are more powerful. It's really good. Like it gives you that depth while keeping that nostalgia, I guess, right?
Have you tried playing this with Daniel yet? Do you think he would enjoy this?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so because I can see if my kid was of age, which he's too young to play games at this point, but I can totally see father-son, father-daughter just enjoying maybe.
Oh, bro, look at Splinter.
Yeah, Splinter's. I haven't tried Splinter. I figure he'd be OP because he's the master.
Another thing that I think needs to be shouted out, because it seems like fewer and fewer games are doing this, is a 100% true, real co-op experience. If me and Mark and David all play together, I play Leo, David plays Donatello, and Mark plays.
I'm Donnie, by the way.
Mikey or what? I don't know. Anyway.
Okay, I'll be Splinter.
Okay,
that's cool.
You come into my game. I invite you. We all play through the campaign together. When we all leave for the night, your progress on Splinter is forever there. Because
Beautiful.
You played him. And even on the campaign, like you've unlocked all the levels technically in my game.
Yeah.
Because you've done it. Like it's a true co-op experience.
Oh, so I can enter my gamer tag on my controller and log in?
No, so what he's saying is like
when you go back to quote unquote your game,
because
your world.
So we're on Xbox Live.
Yeah.
You're talking Xbox Live. Okay.
Yeah.
You can do
which is it's a shame that this is even brought up, because what are we, cavemen? How long have we been able?
Yeah. What are we, monsters?
What are we, monsters? Why to this day am I still being punished to decide to play with Jordan, for example, in another game, and then have to replay those same games or those same levels back when I start playing by myself. Case in point, I think it's a great game. Where it lacked was the true co-op experience is the Ascent.
Yes.
That was super frustrating to have to play this great game in Jordan's game, on his essential console while I'm, via the internet at my house. And then when I start to play my game, I have to replay those same missions over again.
And you can
super frustrating.
You can say like, oh, well, why don't you guys just create a multiplayer save? Which in Ascent we kind of did, but still, like if you want to play by yourself, you're still creating another character.
And then you're replaying the same missions, and you're like,
But I mean, it's not so much even replaying the same missions. It's the fact that I would like to progress this character, but if I were to go into Marks or go ahead too far, Far Cry is another example of I wish they did co-op differently. It's really fun to play co-op in Far Cry, but you can't share the main missions. And they say something like, they came out and said, well, we don't want to
ruin the experience.
It's like, well,
the experience is with my friends.
Yeah, I know I'm playing with this guy. I know what kind of experience I'm going to get in. Or I wouldn't play with that person. It's not like they're forcing you. I'm an advocate of players being able to choose what they want to do with their games.
Amen, brother. Thank you for advocating that.
And it comes down to we got to get a T-shirt that says this: "Let the people play.
Let the people
play how they want to play."
What was so funny is when the Ascent came out, and we were super frustrated with that. Diablo 2 reconfigured. What was that one?
Resurrected.
That was it.
Yeah.
Diablo 2 Resurrected came out, and then I'm like, wait, we had true co-op 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Why have we gone backwards in time?
Why are we regressing here?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just you can, and then there's the, oh, well, what if your friend out levels you and then he just runs you through all the stuff? That happened with me, David, and Non-Prophetic. It was great.
It was fantastic.
I didn't mind that at all. Yeah. Mark kind of didn't like it, but that was good for us.
But in a game like this, you can't do that in a game like this.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and I mean, again, it just comes down to, I don't know, let the people play the way they want to play,
Hey, man, I do want to shout out chat here. There was some question. What is this game? Because we have it playing up in the screen for those listening. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredders Revenge. It is on Game Pass right now. So if you have Game Pass and this looks good to you, go download it. Check it out. Play with your friends.
They add secrets that you can unlock, so they add replayability. Has anyone ever played Super Mario World where you can go one direction?
Yeah,
and then you find the secret on the level, and then it lets you go another direction on the overall map.
You have a choice: do I waste the key on this door or that door?
So yeah, exactly. This game kind of does the same thing where if you unlock secrets, it kind of unlocks another direction, which are characters and stuff. So
it's really fun because we've been playing with Barbara Blake. It's really fun playing with you guys and Blake because I don't know anything about the Turtles other than they came out in the '90s, and then Michael Bay brought them out again in the early, in the late 2000s. But so, but you guys
the new Turtles
naming all the characters, have like listening to your guys' nostalgia.
Oh yeah,
we're like, let's Bebop. We're fighting Bebop.
It's fun to listen to. It's contagious.
I grew up on these Saturday morning cartoon Turtles. Actually, I think they were every day before school. I would watch these.
Yes,
they weren't Saturday morning.
They were early morning.
Yeah,
they
were like 7:30 before school started.
That's our childhood. Yeah, watching these. And I was actually talking to Jordan about this. The Turtles kind of did it backwards, and what I mean by that, compared to say like Batman. Okay. So Batman was zany, and he was, originally with Adam West, it was like kapow, kazang, kapouchi. Yeah, like, and they had their crawling up the wall or the building, and they'd have their celebrities hop on the show. So Batman was kind of like a joke or just zany in kind of a way. But then you have the artwork of
Frank Miller.
Frank Miller, and
made him the Dark Knight.
Yeah, and made him serious and made him dark.
Then Tim Burton was like, "Oh man, I got to make a movie about this guy."
Hold on, Edward Scissorhands. Wait your turn.
Wait your turn, Edward. Mr. Scissorhands.
Mr. Scissorhands. I got Batman. So the Turtles were kind of reversed. If I never read the graphic novels, which I've been told to get into them, but they were very gritty and they were very dark and bloody and like that. And then our cartoon, our Saturday morning, or not Saturday morning, but our morning cartoons turned the Turtles into these likable, just cute cute
Turtles.
Pizza loving cowabunga.
Yeah, fun, funny.
Yeah, which I still actually
Action
like, by the way.
heroes.
But I found that interesting.
Well, what I don't like is the Michael Bay newest ones. I was very excited to watch it, and then you watch it, and it's like, this is not Turtles. This is Transformers.
yeah.
Shredder is a Transformer, and in the OG movies, Shredder was awesome. Like, you were afraid of Shredder because he was the Karate King.
Oh yeah, he was.
Isn't there
He
two-
was a master, and he
Didn't
put
Michael
on
Bay
that.
do two
He put
Turtles
on that helmet and his like his braces, his metal braces, and he would kill people with his
Who's that guy? I don't know, but he sure doesn't need a can opener. Yeah, I love that movie.
And their mouths like were off.
Jose Canseco bat, come here and pay money for this. The Turtles is a great movie.
So go check it out. Polka Fraud's question in chat, or that he submitted for the show, rather, said having a blast. He's having a blast with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder Revenge.
game.
He says, so nostalgic. It hits all the marks for me. My question for you all, who is your favorite Ninja Turtle? Mine has always been Michelangelo, but I identify more with Donatello.
So here's the deal. Is it movie Turtles or is it game Turtles? Because if it's game Turtles, because I played Turtles on the NES, it's Donatello. He was the most important character in the game because of his range with his bow staff. 100%.
Donatello was mine as well. And same, the staff. I always wanted the staff.
I don't know a ton about the Turtles because I still need to research, but I've been playing as Leo.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Leo's the leader.
I like the blue. I like the dual
samurai swords.
I've been getting all the you suck awards at the end of every level.
That's actually really funny. Every award is you killed the least amount of people. Good job.
Good job, Leo. And you're like, what?
That is actually interesting because I bet you, I bet you Donatello, if you played the original games, Donatello might be your favorite.
Because
he was the best one.
And Mikey sucks.
I remember his staff
But see, now April.
you had that superpower where the staff would extend when you hit people with it.
Yeah. No, yeah. So, but if it's movie, I would say probably Michelangelo, because he's just the happy guy. He's like, fellow Chucka, hey?
Yeah, movie, I'd go Raphael because he was angry.
Yeah, Raphael, he kept it real. He really
kept it
did.
real.
Is he the red turtle?
He's the red turtle, yeah.
Right there with the nunchucks.
He would get into it with Casey Jones quite a bit.
No, with the
Those aren't
short
nunchucks?
swords.
Those are size.
Oh, size.
Yeah.
Sorry. Nunchucks are the things.
That was
Nunchakus.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
believe.
that was who was the nunchucks?
Michelangelo.
And then Donatello's the staff.
The staff.
Then
Leo's
The
the sword.
swords.
Splinter's the rat.
And
April's the
Leo
lady.
was trained.
And who's the other guy? Wasn't there another guy?
So Donnie, Michelangelo, Leo, and Raphael.
And then there was Splinter, April, and then wasn't there another
Casey
guy?
Jones.
Casey Jones. Okay.
Yeah, Casey Jones is the.
And you're hoping to see if he's like an unlock in this
I
game or
hope
something
Casey
like that,
Jones
yeah.
is in this game. That would be super cool. He'd be perfect. He'd pull out his golf clubs and hit everybody.